Hey guys, Ashton back again with another fragrance review. This time we're going to be taking a look at something that has a name that kind of goes along with the season that we're in. If you haven't guessed it, it is Halloween Man by Jesus del Pozo. There are a few flankers of this, one that actually I think came out this year, but we're going to be taking a look at the original. We're going to take a look at the box and bottles presentation, then we're going to look at the fragrance itself and see if this is something that might interest you. See if this is something that might be worth checking out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the presentation, then we'll get into the juice itself. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the box and bottle for Halloween Man. So the box has this nice kind of gradient purple going on. It says Halloween Man at the top. It actually says beware of yourself imprinted on the box, which is kind of a cheesy tagline, but they're rolling with it. Nothing doing on the rest of the box. Got your information on the bottom with the batch code. The bottle itself also has a dark purple glass going on. It says Halloween Man around the rim. This is actually plastic. The atomizer sprays out a pretty good amount of juice. It's actually a nice atomizer for how cheap this bottle is. And then on the bottom is your information with the batch code. Overall, it's a decent presentation for the price here. And that is the presentation for Halloween Man. Alright, so we've taken a look at the box and bottles presentation. It's actually a pretty nice presentation in my opinion. You can pick this up for $25 on eBay. This is the 4.2 ounce. They also have a 2.5 ounce, and you can get a tester as well for like $20. So this is an affordable fragrance, definitely not on the expensive side of things. The top notes on this are mandarin, violet leaf, basil, and apple martini. Mid of lavender, orange blossom, ginger, and cinnamon with a base of musk, amber, leather, and vanilla. Right off the bat, I will say that this gives off a synthetic vibe. So the scent itself does have kind of a synthetic feel to it. It doesn't mean that it smells bad, but it just has that vibe going along with it. So off the top, you do get a blast of that apple martini kind of alcoholic vibe. That goes away fairly quickly, and then it gets into a real ginger tinged cinnamon, which is similar to Paco Rabanne's 1 Million. So if you've smelled that, then this is going to smell really familiar to you. In the dry down, you get vanilla sweetened kind of leather accord. The leather is really just a mild leather with that vanilla riding on top of it. And then you get a lot of warmth from the amber that's with this. One of the things that this actually reminds me of smell-wise, which is maybe a little weird, is like grape soda syrup, or maybe even like a melted sweet grape bubble gum, something along those lines. This does come across as a club scent, probably better for evenings, better for the younger side of the crowd, maybe like 25, 26 and under. That seems to be where this fits in best. The longevity and sillage on this, I will say, are above average, so it performs really well for a scent that costs under 30 bucks for the large size bottle. So that's actually really nice. You get a good bang for your buck there. It can be a little bit cloying because it comes across really thick, especially if you spray it on really heavy. So unless you're trying to get tons of attention and you're in a wide open space, I probably wouldn't go with any more than 3 or 4 sprays, because if you start getting more than that, you're probably going to give people around you headaches, might even give yourself a headache. So that's something to be mindful of when you're using this. Overall, I would say that the scent itself is kind of a mix of 212 VIP Men and Paco Rabanne's 1 Million. The opening smells closer to 212 VIP. As it starts to dry down, it smells much closer to 1 Million by Paco Rabanne. So if you are a fan of 1 Million, you may be interested in picking this up just to use kind of as an alternate. If you don't want to go through your 1 Million, you're maybe saving it. This is a cheaper alternative that you can spray on and get pretty much the same effect, only at like half the price. Scent-wise, I would say for me, it's more like a 3 out of 5. If I factor in how inexpensive it is, it would probably rise to like a 3.5, because I think that overall the smell that you get from this, the performance and everything, is actually really nice for the price that you pay. And if you're a younger guy you know, who doesn't have a ton of extra money to spend on things, then this is a really smart pickup possibly, because you could wear it out to the club, you could wear it out on a date, things like that, as long as you don't go too heavy on the trigger on a date. And it would do really well for you. So that is Halloween Men, or Man, by Jesus del Pozo. They have a few flankers of this. I don't have any of those in yet, but I'm thinking about picking up a couple and just running through them and kind of seeing how each one of them performs and smells. So until next time, I appreciate you watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys again next time.